It's not all men. It's not all men. As a survivor of domestic violence and narcissistic abuse, I am here to tell you, when the victim of domestic violence or narcissistic abuse is coming out of the abusive situation, it could take years. They could go back to this cycle a million fucking times. But when they are finally done, they are fucking angry, okay? This is why you see domestic violence victims becoming advocates, posting for years after they escape the abuse. But here's the other thing. When you escape the actual physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse, there is something called post-separation abuse. It's a real thing. Sometimes the abuse when you leave is worse than the abuse when you were there. I'm learning that the psychological abuse begins when you try to stand up for yourself. That's when they start to try to make you feel like they are the victim of you because you reacted to their abuse. My ex abused his own mother, his sister, me, my friends, any woman that remotely did him dirty or disrespected him, whatever the fuck his crazy brain thought, he was going off. He was either verbally, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, in my case, and his mother's case, it was physical abuse. For 18 whole fucking years, I did not say a word. I protected his character. I stuck up for him to my family, who has tried for 2 decades to get me away from this motherfucker, okay? But he spent all his time painting a picture of me to all the people where we used to live. That I'm a liar, that I'm a manipulator. Meanwhile, I am like the biggest empath you will ever meet. If you ask someone who really knows me about my character, that is not what they're gonna say. So this is what they'll do, especially if you're an empath, because they will prey off of your caringness. They will prey off of your empathy. They know you will feel guilty if they make you feel guilty. Once you break the illusion and get out of that trap and start using your voice and speaking up for yourself, forget it. The abuse is gonna get worse. There are so many narcissistic men in this world. Sickening. I mean, the world's run by them, but here is the thing. I'm also seeing in my reality a lot of men that are healing, a lot of men that are taking accountability, a lot of men that are caring, that are empathetic, that will literally do anything for you and never call you a dumb bitch, never call you a whore, never put their dirty, disgusting hands on you. Isn't that amazing? I'm here to tell you, it's not all men. And sometimes it can feel like it's all men. So many men have been trained to suppress women. And then once that energy starts, sometimes it snowballs. They're so psychologically fucked that they don't think they're abusing you. And abuse isn't just physical. Look up domestic violence. It is not categorized as just physical abuse. The coercion, the manipulation, the verbal, the financial. Luckily, I was the breadwinner in my situation, so he could not financially abuse me. But if this man had money, with the fucking hell I've been through in the last year with him and the court process, bitch. I see why some women don't make it in court. I was this close. Like, the suicide rate of domestic violence victims, look it up. You cannot understand unless you've been through it. In honor of Domestic Violence Awareness Month, I want to shine light on the positive. I want to shine light on the fact that there are good men in this world. You will eventually find them when you start believing that you deserve them. You never fucking deserve this. This is just part of the world. This was part of your life lesson. This was to get you to wake the fuck up and love yourself. Stop pouring your love into a man who is abusing you, who is making you feel you are nothing while you're running in circles, paying his bills, driving him everywhere. It's like, whoo,